Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Timberborn. Let's see, I'm going to hit play. I had it paused. In last episode, let's see, what do? We set up some lodges. So we've got housing for 12. We've got 11 beavers in our population so far, so everybody's got a place to sleep. That's not going to stay that way for long because we are getting new beavers coming along here. We've got a lot set up, actually. We've got 2 logging flags over here working on this set of trees. And then we've got another logging flag over here, lumberjack flag. They're working on these trees. They cleared out most of them, so they're probably over here working. We set up a storage for logs, and we're just burning through them as fast as we can chop them down. So there's nothing in storage right now. We set up some storage for food, I guess, mainly. We've got 117 berries in there out of 100, so I'm not sure how that all works or why that didn't just cap off at 100, but we've got that. We're going to need more storage, obviously. This thing only holds 200. Guess we could up the berry storage to 150. We set up our water pump and some small water storage. We noted we may want to take this beaver off and have them work something else while this water is already full, or put down to more storage. But the big thing, let's see, we have a gatherer's hut, and I think that's it. A gatherer's flag, I should say. I think that's all we did last episode, and towards the end we were talking about maybe expanding off here to the left to harvest some of these trees and get at this set of berries, and we noticed that there's this stairway, or what looks like a stairway, that we can leverage to do that. So why don't we go for that? We've got 1 unemployed beaver. I'm going to start with a lumberjack flag. Let's do it. Wood. Lumberjack flag. And let's put it... We want to get these trees up here. How about... Yeah, that's about the best we can do. Why don't we put it near the stairs? We'll rotate this so that the arrow can sit on a path. I'm gonna guess I could put it right there. Let's do it and see if that works. We'll learn if that's an issue or not. And then let's get a path going. I think we don't have to path over the stairs, but maybe we'll try. Yeah, it doesn't let me. And then let's for now just connect these up. We won't put too much thought into it. We'll just connect these guys up. There's our lumberjack flag. Now once we get up there, I think we can do the gatherer's flag. That'll be under food. Gatherer flag. And let's pop this guy. I don't know how I'm going to path through these trees. Let's rotate this. How about something like this? We're going to need to get the storage up here too, probably. Let's try something like that. And let's go back and get some pathing and see if we can figure out a way to connect this up. I don't know. They'll let us just path through the trees. It doesn't look like it. We're going to have a little bit of a creative path here working around the trees, but I think we need this in order for the beavers to be able to reach that gatherer's flag. That's good. Everybody's sleeping. They are in their lodges. So we're good there. We've got the science building, or the inventor's hut, I guess, place. We're just waiting for that to get constructed. Waiting on trees or logs for that, I'm sure. I'm tempted to put yet another lumberjack flag over here. Because we've got 1 more unemployed. And they only hold 2. Is there like something better than just the lumberjack flag? Lumber mill makes planks from logs. That's probably something we want to be thinking about soon. Oh, it needs electricity too. So we've got a lot to do. We want to dam up this river too. So let's see. Landscaping. Dam blocks water but allows some to pass through a spillway at the top. Levee blocks water completely. Other buildings can be built on its top. Oh, cool. So we can build on top of the river if we want. Can I build on top of this? Yes. Oh, very cool. Let's see. Explosives factory. All that's coming later. What about getting a dam started? How about, can we do it from back here or even here? Would that work? I think so. Here straight down, or should we come across this way? Let's do this. I'm going to drag this across. That's a dam. I think that's what we want. That little open area at the top will keep things from flooding out. But we'll at least get to preserve one layer of water, one block, basically. That's probably worth getting started. We've got 0 unemployed right now. So we're in good shape. Got 3 builders. They got plenty of work to do. You're a little short on logs. Water. I'm nervous about water as well. Large water tank. We can't do anything with that until we get research going. Yeah, the gatherer's flag and our lumberjack flag are still being constructed. We probably want to get a lodge over here. Boy, hopefully I'm not building too much too fast. Let's get a lodge just nearby. I think that's going to help our productivity, so they don't have to walk so far. But we're going to need to get a water supply over here as well. Let's put this path down. I'm not sure if they need that or not, but we've got it. Okay, we're working on the science hut. See, that's all good. Cool. Let's take a beaver out of the basically our builders area. Boom. Whoops. I just clicked on them. We need to actually hit that minus button. Get them working. There's no one in here, is there? Yeah, no one working there yet. Seems like there should be a little warning here, a little icon. All right. Let's take one out of here. Boom. Think. Yeah, okay, so it says 2 out of 4 there. He just left. Or she left. I'm not sure what the names are. Hopefully we'll see someone pop into here. Yep. He went in there. What is he? Does he need anything from us? Like power or something? Inspired by the legacy of old Asco, beaver inventors are always eager to improve their timber tech. Looks like he's able to do his thing without power, so we're good. Productivity. Percentage of time spent on production as opposed to downtime such as carrying materials. 21%. All right, well, we'll see how that goes. It looks like we got something built here. But we need more beavers to work in these areas. The farmers, let's take the farmers off of here if we can. They're going to force us to have one. Can I shut down the building? Let's do that and see if we free up the beaver. Hopefully we do. Yes, looks like we... Yeah, it says 1 of 2. I'm hoping that's not consuming a beaver when we have it paused, because I'd like to get this stuff going. Looks like we've got the gatherer doing their thing here. We need... Oh, we've got a worker here. Nothing to do in range. What? You talking to? Oh, I got to mark trees for the leash for harvesting. Right click to get out of that build menu. Let's go into cut trees. Forgot that step. Let's mark basically all this. I don't see a reason to keep any of this, so have at it. And then we should get a stockpile down, so that beaver is not having to walk so far. I'd like to get a little water storage over here as well. Let's do some of that. No one's working on the dam yet. Always kind of tense early game. Not sure what we need to do. That's the lumberjack flag. Nothing doing range. We'll see what happens when the next day comes. Maybe that just needs to cycle through. Play. Oops. That paused it. I don't want to do that. Let's... Got a worker. Should be able to cut those trees. Let's just click that and verify. Yep. That's all marked for deletion. It's odd I don't have to mark the berries for harvesting. I guess that's like a no-brainer. You'd always want to do it. Maybe there's a reason to keep the trees around. This one, I hope there's no worker here. It says 1 of 2. Got this off. So I'm hoping they're not, this is not consuming a worker. This 1 of 2 is a little concerning. Don't want someone just sitting there doing nothing. All right, it's nighttime. These guys are all heading in. Now, I think I remember from last time there being a campfire or something. Okay, good place for beavers to relax and socialize in the evening. Ground only, must be built on the ground, satisfies social life. Visitors 5. Let's place one of these right across from our little town center building. I think that may end up helping their productivity and well-being. Up here in the top left, we can see well-being's at 4. I think this will help. I also see at the top left, we've got 3 science points so far. That helps. We need a lot. Like this thing, the temple needs 300 science points. So we got a ways to go with our science. So let's just see. Hopefully we'll get this lumberjack flag going now. And I'm right on the corner here. Hopefully that's not a problem. Here come the beavers. Getting to work. Working on the lodge here. Okay, we've got one chopping down trees, it looks like. So we're in good shape there. And we've got a gatherer here gathering food. Food's at 117. Kind of would hope to see it higher, since we've got 2 beavers working it. Maybe we do need to think about that farm sooner than later. Let's take a look at the food. Farmhouse. Grills potatoes. Let's see. Bakery, beehive. That's all locked. Okay, there's got to be something to plant the crops. Let's see if we can figure out where that's at. Plant crops. Carrots. Okay, it satisfies hunger. Nutrition 1. Potatoes. Now, potatoes need to be cooked. Wheat, I think, needs to have some processing too. So carrots is like the, probably the easy one. Let's see how this works. Now, it's been a while. Let's get a decent sized field going on that. And then maybe we'll unpause this. I see I've got 1 unemployed. We got 12 beavers. We got housing for 15 now, so we're okay there. I'm going to hit that button. We do have a beaver there instantaneously, so hopefully we can get some carrots planted. That'll be some surplus food. We can always extend these fields. Wood harvesting. Let's see about... Oh man, it's so hard to know what to do next. We got water I'm concerned about. Want to make sure we have a good supply of logs. We've got a fair amount of trees here. But our tree farm is going to take a fair amount of time to grow. Forestry, yeah, we can't do anything till we get the science points. So that's holding us back here. We've got 9 science points. We need 60. Ooh. But that allows us to plant the bushes too. That's another source of food, I believe, the berries. Lumber mill. How about... I don't want to get water and storage over here. Let's do it. Because these guys, look, they're having to bring the food all the way over. Let's see. Let's get a couple storages nearby. This one can... Oh boy, if we could get it to fit up here on this level, it'd be great. We're going to do more building out this way too. But we've got a lot of building we're going to do in this area. So maybe the first one should go over here for storage. Do we want to leave a path to get through there? Let's do a log storage here. And then maybe a warehouse. Small warehouse. That's all we can build. Well, maybe right here. And I'm kind of thinking of doing that just because our little lumberjack here can have a short distance to go to at least drop off his logs. He can stay productive, and the builders can do the legwork of kind of walking over here and getting the logs when they need them. But it'll keep the lumberjacking going full speed. And then our gatherer can bring the food over here. Now, we could have put it up here, but I think we're going to have a lot of housing in this area. So I don't mind having another food store nearby. It is a bit of a walk, right? To get from these berry bushes. But eventually we'll have haulers, too, that can take the berries from the local storage here at the gatherer's flag, right? We've got 20 storage there. Eventually we can get hauler beavers that are kind of specialized in just moving products around the map. All right, looks like we've got a beaver planting carrots. That's going to take a while to grow. Hopefully it stays nice and green. How about our dam? I don't see anybody working this. What is the issue? The construction site is too far from the builders. They build more paths or a new district. So we may have to path over to that. A path may do it. Let's try the path first. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're going to have to go with path. I don't think we have many other options. And these trees are in my way. Kind of important to get to that. Let's see. If I mark trees for deletion, maybe we can unmark. Let's unmark all of this. Whoops. Unmark some of this. You gotta start the click and drag from the same level. That's how I'm having trouble. Let's see if we can prioritize these trees, guys, so that I can get that dam built. Get some guys working on the dam. I think that dam's going to be very important for us. Water is the other thing that we're missing kind of in this area. Hey, check it out. We cleared this out. Let's pop a dam there. Landscaping. Dam. Get that going. I don't know if I have to path to that too. Probably do, right? That's a little bit of a bummer. We're waiting on these trees to get cut. We can put a path to this dam. Hopefully get somebody working on it. And then I probably need to path to this guy. How do we want to do that? It looks like I can't... I mean, I can get rid of this berry bush, probably. Hate to do it, but it's probably not the end of the world to get rid of one. Let's get rid of one just so I can get a path to it. I think I had to have a path there. Not positive, but I think I do. So let's... It's just a one-time thing. They just got to get there one time and build. So doesn't need to be the most efficient path. But I do think I got to chew up that bush. I could have come in this way, but whatever. We'll do it. We'll see how it goes. But then maybe we can put a water pump here and a water storage nearby. Or kind of a little bit this side of our little village so far. All right, everybody's sleeping. I don't see anybody taking advantage of the fire pit. I may have missed that. Maybe you caught it. I think usually right before bed they head over here. Okay, a new day is starting. We're just running at single speed. We'll probably keep this single speed for a good long time. Hopefully, the beavers will prioritize these trees. That's what we've got marked. Oh, I've got more stuff over here marked. Let's unmark that. Really want to focus on the trees that are blocking the dam. Up here, they can do whatever they want. They can chew away those. Science, our inventor is up to 18 science points. Not sure what the first thing is we're going to want to unlock. I'm guessing... I really don't... I can't even guess. I'm going to say food, something food or water related. 120 for the large water tank. Guess we can get by with the little ones and then just replace them later. Probably wouldn't hurt to put another lodge down. What are we doing on building projects? Looks like there's not much to build right now. Let's do another home just so we don't get caught short. Try there. Let's try there. Just see how this looks. Kind of thinking we may have stairs go up here and then build, kind of overlap some lodges on top of these ones. Water is a concern. All right. Looks like they may have cleared a path. Let's see if I can path my way over to the dam. Okay, yeah, they let me path over the tree trunks. Can't path over that thing. We'll just do what we can do and see if they start working on that now, if it's accessible to them. Okay, now it says waiting for materials, so that's good. We can remark these trees for cutting. Whoops, let's do that. Now we're fine. They can cut all they want. Little nervous about water. We could put a pump here. Okay, this guy's doing his thing. He's gonna dam that in. Good. What are we doing on workers? Nobody unemployed. We've got someone working the farm. Now, the thing with the farm, I don't know if we should be taking the worker off. In fact, we can't anyway, right? They're forcing us to have at least one. And I think even if I pause, let's keep an eye on the unemployed. I'm going to hit pause. Oh, it did. So it knocks the worker out if we pause. I think we don't need a farmer in there unless we're actually, you know, doing some harvesting. This is a 24% growth, so it's going to take a while. I am going to unpause it. And I'm going to actually extend this out. Get us some more carrots. I'm a little nervous on food. Where was that? That's crops way over here on the left side of the toolbar. We'll do more carrots. I can't build around that tree, but I think I can place more like this. And why don't we go one more row? And that'll keep that guy busy. Food's at 142, so we're okay. The second beaver has helped. But look at this. We've exhausted this berry patch. In fact, this we may turn off. Let's pause that, because there's nothing for them to do. That gets us a free beaver. So maybe another water storage? This guy has nothing to do. Why don't we put down some more water storage? How about another tank here? And then how about a tank over this way? Eventually we'll replace these with the better tanks, but all we've really got to go with right now. We've got plenty of logs. So we've got 2 builders. We've got another unemployed. What should we have that unemployed do? I guess let's add a builder while we're thinking about it, or a worker, I guess, call it. These trees are starting to get taken up. We probably need, oh yeah, we got the forester, right? That's what we should use the science on, I'm thinking. Where is that? Forester, boy, we need 60. That will help secure our supply of wood. Then we probably want a water pump over here. Is this guy still? being built? It got logs. Maybe I didn't need to tear up this bush. We will see. Hey, there they are. They're hanging out now by the fire. At least one guy is. Very cool. Glad to see him taking advantage of the fire pit. Hopefully that helps their well-being. We're at 4 now. If we click it, we can see social life. At 8 out of 12. We can see all the other things here. Comfort, I think, maybe comes from the housing. Not sure. I thought these used to have pop-ups that kind of told you. But I think the social life is where the campfire is getting us. Yeah, satisfies social life. So that's all good. Looks cool, too. I really like this. Pretty fun. Nice. Very, very good. No one employed. We've got 12 beavers, 1 child, 11 adults. Housing for 15. Got a tiny little bit of breathing room there. Here would like to see this getting built. Check it out. Got 19 out of 20 logs already supplied to the first part of the dam. Going to be a little bit of a race to finish this. We've got a good supply of logs, so that's good to see. We could even take down one of these lumberjack flags or pause it. Maybe this one. I think we're going to clear out this area and just leave it cleared out. Once these few trees get, I guess, grow up or when we harvest them. We could always just remove that resource, I think, at any time on our own. And then we could, I don't know, we'll see what we use this area for. It could be crops. I think we're definitely going to have some crops over here. Might need another inventor. Man, we need a lot of science points, and that's going pretty slow. We paused this gathering hut because we're waiting on these berries to grow back. They're at 28%. Looks like probably different for different bushes here, but this has been largely harvested out. Carrots, how are the early carrots are at 40% growth, and the late carrots are still being planted here. You guys are at 8% growth. Hopefully everything stays nice and watery. Again, yeah, we want to see that dam get built. I'll breathe a sigh of relief once that is in place. Because water is pretty much everything in this game. Water and wood. I think. Maybe even more than food is water and wood. Alright, I guess I didn't need to delete this. Maybe I can undo that. Let's see. Demolish buildings and resources. Unmark resources for deletion. Boom. Okay, we can leave that there. It looks like if they're able to drop the logs off here, then I'm guessing they can build it. I'm going to let the builders catch up before I place more buildings down. The next one I'm thinking of doing, though, is a water pump over here off of this little lake thing. So they can fill these 2 water tanks. Or I guess we just put 1. Yeah, 1 water tank here. But the builders have plenty to do. There's our first section of dam. Boy, that's good to see. That is good to see. They got more to do, and these take a lot of logs, man. 20 logs for each section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need another 140 logs. And we're 138. So got to be thinking about that tree farm soon. We got a few logs in here, though. That helps. 22. It's not 147 or whatever I said we needed. Yeah, we're waiting on science points for the forester. 60. We're at 36. I don't know if there's a way to put another worker on this. Doesn't look like it. He's at 98% productivity, so that's good. Just takes a long time to do that research. All right. Everybody's doing their thing. I'm not crazy about these guys having to haul these logs so far. That is probably a builder. I'm not sure why he would go that far to get a log when there's a bunch right here. But there must be some reason for it. Unless he's just... Oh, I guess he's just moving them to another storage or something. Oh, maybe he... Yeah, I don't know where that guy was going. What he was doing. Maybe he went and got some food or something while he was carrying a log and then finally dropped it off. That's full. I'm nervous about taking our guy off of the water pump. I guess he can fill the local storage still. I hate to have someone in there not working right now because we're spread pretty thin on workers. Science is almost at 40. We got to get to 60. Yeah, builders, they seem to be pretty active here on the dam. That's good. Look, all our carrots got planted. That should bode well for us long term. Even this dam, I think, is starting to get more supplies. 11. Yeah, the dams take a lot of resources. There's no question about it. We're starting to exhaust our berries here. How are we doing on food? 124. That's a little tiny bit concerning. Given that everything's kind of spent here. Let's see, are these getting close to being ready to harvest again? We've got some at close to 70%, but man, yeah, there's 74. Hopefully these will recharge up. Oh, there's that little log. We can plant a little crop there, a little carrot. We do have a farmer sitting in there doing almost nothing. I guess we could plant some of the other crops. Maybe the potatoes. This is going to take more buildings. Let's look at food. The grill, I think, is for the potatoes. So that we don't need science for, so we're probably safe to plant the potatoes. Let's do it. That'll give the farmer something to do. Hopefully they won't go bad when it comes time to harvest. Like, hopefully there's enough time to get the harvest in. I want to leave the coast a little bit free because we're going to want to plant... I mean, we're going to want to put, like, water pumps and things, I think. Let's do a thin little crop of potatoes to start with. We'll at least get something going. Science is at 45, 15 more, and we can get that forester. We'll probably put that down somewhere around here and then put a tree farm over here in this area. We've got the second little, the second section of the dam built. Nervous about this getting done before the drought. Little nervous about that. Everybody's got a place to sleep. Yeah, plenty of construction projects for our builders. We've got 3 doing that work. Here these guys are hanging out by the campfire at the end of another long day. Talking about how the day went. Not sure if we need another one of those or not. Another one of these campfires. I guess maybe we would do it over here. We've got some housing. We could find a spot kind of nearby. In fact, I could even change the path here and maybe pop it right here. But again, I'm going to hold off on that until we get the dams built. All right. And the bottom left says your beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score, 5 goals. All right. So this is showing what else we need to get. Very, very cool. Hey, what? Let's wrap this episode here. We're keeping an eye on the dam. Keeping an eye on our water supply. We're keeping an eye on our crops, our science, our housing, our, 100 different things. But I think we're off to a decent start. Biggest concern right now for me is this dam, because this water dries up, everything goes, man. Same thing with here. This will probably keep the berries going if we can get that little section of dam built. But we need water flowing through here to sustain these crops and sustain our tree farm, which we're eventually going to plant here. Looks like this river is what's keeping this all green. So that's what I'm concerned about. But yeah, let's leave this one here. And if you like this content, please do consider giving it a like. That helps my tiny channel grow, and I definitely appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode.